Race Jedi Warrior won, but his first start was a lot better. Now they're all in, set to go. Starting signal has been given. Set to break, gates open, they're racing now. Outstrip to the inside began only fairly. Flight to Arctic, Stella Blonde well away with Slalom and Fishfly. San Clemente ridden off the speed, now Outstrip on the improve along the rail. Blake's Lad is driving forward, so too Zerata Angel. They're followed then by Talon Lady, Mr Del Toro, Pop and Scotch and Mr Gogati, 3 lengths away last. Blake's Lad, the plan was to ride positively, and that's exactly what Wiggins did. Inside the 1200 he leads from Fishfly and Zerata Angel working up to be second. Flight to Arctic in those bright pink colours gets a gun run. Fourth over on the rail. 2 to Outstrip inside of Stella Blonde. 2 lengths to Slalom outside of San Clemente. Then Talon Lady, Mr Del Toro, Pop and Scotch and Mr Gogati. 12 lengths cover them as they ran to the half mile. Blake's Lad looks to be setting a fairly solid tempo. His margin 2.5 lengths to Zerata Angel. 2 to Flight to Arctic third. Fishfly fourth. Outstrip in fifth and Stella Blonde sixth. Then San Clemente, Slalom, Mr Del Toro, Talon Lady. 2 to Pop Scotch and 2 away last, Mr Gogati. 65.08, not really that fast when you look at the figures as they come to the turn. And Blake's Lad's a clear leader on straightening. He should have plenty of gas in the tank. He leads Outstrip, now getting a rails run and setting sail out after the leader. Flight to Arctic, pulled to the outside. Blake's Lad not giving much. Tackled by Outstrip in turn, tackled by Flight to Arctic. They made their runs together and San Clemente in the clear starts to run on. Outstrip and Flight to Arctic on the outside. Flight to Arctic got to a narrow lead. Outstrip battles on. San Clemente flying late on the outside. Photo, San Clemente putting in a big burst in a photo with Flight to Arctic and Outstrip, Pop and Scotch fourth. Then Blake's Lad, Zerata Angel, followed by Talon Lady, Stella Blonde, Mr Gogati, Slalom, Mr Del Toro and Fishfly is last over the line. San Clemente will get it. Ridden quietly and coming with a well-timed run has beaten Flight to Arctic. Outstrip in third and Pop and Scotch will be fourth. So the decision to ride him off the speed has paid dividends, stepping up to the mile. And he gave them a pretty tidy start, that leading pair, with about 150 metres to go, but he flashed home late to score. Number 2, the winner, San Clemente, Ashley Butler. Second 11, Flight to Arctic had it sewn up, but San Clemente finished too well for him. Eddie Wilkinson. And third 5, Outstrip, Brad Stewart. Fourth was 6, Pop and Scotch. 140.44 the time, 140.44 and 35.36 the sprint home. So a good sprint delivered by San Clemente there. Raced by John Forsyth, Greg Brodie and Vicky Heathcote. By Keep the Faith out of Saunterina, a 3-year-old bay gelding for Rob Heathcote and Ashley Butler. And that's a training double to Rob Heathcote. Second, Flight to Arctic by Freeze for Lynn Trelaw and Eddie Wilkinson. And third was Outstrip by Outback Prince for Brad Hearn and Brad Stewart. Let's check the tote dividends now on the 5th race of the day. San Clemente, 490 and 170. Was always better on the tote compared to the on-track price, 490, 170. Second, Flight to Arctic, 340. And third, Outstrip, 170. The Quinella, 35.10, Exacta, 51.10. 211.5 trifecta, $230.20. San Clemente, 380 in favour with bookmakers. Flight to Arctic, 13. Outstrip at 4. 380, 13, 4. That first 4, 211.5, 6, $1,856. So we gave you the time details, 140.44, home in 35.36. San Clemente opening his winning account at start number 7. Winning margin was half a neck by a long neck, half a neck, a long neck and 2 lengths the margins. Now we go to race 6, the Mount Franklin Class 3 plate, 1650 metres at 3:28. No scratchings, no riding changes.